So this is my video on the Monopoly Man and whether or not he has a monocle and the basically like shit ton of proof that exists all around the internet and the media of everyone believing that he does have that monocle. And here's my video, and yeah, it's got photos, video, there's some pretty substantial backup proof for this one. I don't know, proof in quotations I guess, but hey, enjoy. So right there is, this is some smoking gun shit too, right? Monopoly, this is the official page, and you know that they're the official page because they are verified. So, the official Monopoly page, he has a fucking monocle. Look at that. Official Monopoly page. Thank you, Reddit, for bringing that to my attention. As like some follow-up searching, I decided to search Monopoly Guy instead of Monopoly Man in images, and look what comes up like second, monocle. Typical. Since this is one of those pictures that could go either way, it could just be a guy in a top hat and a monocle, I just thought that I would add, yeah, they raised enough money to get their friend to dress up as the Monopoly Man. So. Oh yeah, and just another one, like in case somebody says, oh, it's just a guy in a top hat with a monocle, maybe he's not the Monopoly Man. Okay, so clearly, Monopoly Man. So here's another really old reference. Do you know any famous people who wear monocles? And this is for like a group, like a news group from 1990. For the time this was asked, 1995. Do you know any famous people who wear monocles? And where is it? How about the little guy in the Monopoly game? So people said that he had a monocle back in 1995. That's pretty far back. That's interesting. That was because when I search famous people with monocles in Google Images, the Monopoly guy doesn't come up. But as far back as 1995, it was one of the top suggestions as someone who has a fucking monocle.
Man, Ace Ventura, pet detective, and you must be the Monopoly guy.
Look at the Monopoly Man costume. It has a monocle. A monocle. The Monopoly Man has no monocle. Fuck. So, found some more residual Monopoly Man with a monocle. This kid has a costume, and you can't really tell when you look at the picture. It looks like, yeah, I think he does have a monocle. And then for supplies for the costume, monocle. Monocle. He has a fucking monocle right there. Okay. Kid's Monopoly costume. Monocle. He has one there. Okay. Wow. This is mind blowing. This is bookmarking this. I've recorded it here, but really though, this is interesting. This kid's costume, like, look how much effort went into the costume. It's not like just like a joke costume. Like, he made a serious costume here, and he went to all this detailed trouble, and he has a monocle. If it's going to be an accurate Monopoly Man, Monopoly Man does not have a monocle, but this costume does. No, I realize that Google's not always the answer, or they're not dad or whatever here, but once again, Monopoly Man, monocle. What the fuck? I found a page that says, did Mr. Monopoly ever have a monocle, from something called Quora, and that was from 2015. He was never depicted with a monocle. Wow, this was actually a question. Somebody asked this question, did Mr. Monopoly ever have a monocle? And they asked it in 2015. That's amazing right there. Uncle Pennybags. I'm going to bookmark this as well, as who knows, bookmarking might be gone in a day or two, but you saw the webpage here. It's legitimately someone asked a question. Did Mr. Monopoly ever have a monocle? No rich Uncle Pennybags as a Monopoly's game's mascot was known, was never depicted with a monocle. And that was like a year ago. Over a year ago. When was this question asked? September 14th, 2015. So that's impressive to me. He never had a monocle. Why does... Fuck. Is it even... It does... He looks like he should have a monocle right there. But that's some interesting... who asked that question? So just as a further extension of... how long ago did someone ask this question? That's a question I think is important too, right? Like, did he have a monocle? This was asked on Yahoo Questions. And that was a long time ago. How long ago was that? That was it was legitimately people are already mentioning Mandela effect, and other people are researching it. You guys are out there. Good job, boys, girls. Yes, he absolutely did Google the Mandela effect. Yeah, but it was 6 years ago. People were asking where did he have a monocle. So, not recent, or that history's there. If you want to Google it yourself, did he have a monocle? I do like that you guys are going back and posting shit on Yahoo Answers from 5 years ago. Yes, he absolutely did Google the Mandela effect. Thumbs up. I don't have a Yahoo account, so I might not hang. Sorry. But that was awesome. Awesomeness. On a Monopoly themed wedding, or when the guy asked her to marry him. Yeah, try not to fall for that guy with the monocle. So I searched Monopoly Man monocle in the news section of Google, because another video here showed me some old pictures of old actual physical newspapers, and I decided to check news just out of curiosity, and every mention of, there's like numerous mentions of all over the time of the Monopoly guy with a monocle. So for me, one of the smoking guns has been the costumes, Halloween costumes or whatever. Monopoly, monocle. Even in the world of memes, this dog is clearly the Monopoly man's. So just as like another like thing that you should search for the Monopoly Man at protests. He's always got a monocle. If you search at protests, the Monopoly Man's always got a monocle. So here's another one. Somebody asked, this was like 4 years ago too. Somebody asked about President Obama. It says, I saw the phrase, the man with the monocle, this week. This might be a clue here too, to search the man with the monocle. Here we go. The phrase is not just the man with the monocle, it is the man with the monocle on the Monopoly board. They specifically say on the Monopoly board. The writer is referring to the mascot of the game Monopoly, who's been officially known at times as Mr. Monopoly or Rich Uncle Pennybags. The funny thing is that I can't find a picture or reference to him wearing a monocle. The Monocle expansion pack. Some fans made this Monocle expansion pack where you actually play against Uncle Pennybags. It's funny though that he doesn't have a monocle in the picture that they lifted from the game, the real Monopoly game. No monocle. Why is it the Monocle expansion pack? Actually, I'm going to make a correction. Somewhere else in the video I said that this was a flashcard for tattoo. It is a stamp that this guy made himself. So, correction on that. Maybe I will just cut that all together. Since I never did find a tattoo with the monocled Monopoly man. Keep an eye out though.